Boricua's back here again, making my oregano tea. I took a nice hot shower. I got these are the oregano teas that I ordered from Amazon. They're organic. Where's my other bag? Here's my other bag. I put 2. 1 cup and I put 2. I make it strong. Cha. My hand is a little still kind of, burning sensation on it, but I'll be alright. I'll be alright. I've been through worse than that. I've been through worse. Let me hold on. Give me 1 second. My cuchara. This is a cuchara, okay? Cuchara. I'll stir it. It's really super hot. Super hot. Super hot. My oregano tea is super hot. Okay. I chewed up on some ginger this morning. I cut it in pieces and I chew on it. That's what I do. And then to my oregano tea, da-da-da, I add some honey, da-da-da, a little bit of honey, to sweeten up life, honey for your life, and where are you? Here you are. I do have fresh lemons, but I'm lazy. Okay, right now I'm about ready to Netflix myself out. Relax. So this has the pulp in it. This is extra strength lemon. It's concentrated and it has the pulp in it. Drain it with lemon. And I got a Boricuan concoction here. Turn the light off. I got a Boricuan concoction here. Okay? And it's very good. It's very healthy. Very healthy. And you mix it and you mix it and you mix it and you mix it. You know what it does? We have to keep this here clean. Okay? Out of stuff you breathe when you're outside or whatever. But the idea is keep your throat and your lung system, okay? Perfecta condición. And remember on my other video, I stole a oregano leaf? Here it is. I'm gonna wash it. Oh my God, I can smell it. Oh my goodness. So I wash it good in cold water. You can wash dishes with this thing. It won't even break. Look at that. Look at the texture. Look at the texture of it. I'm rubbing it and it doesn't break. But you know what? If you squeeze it, here's the trick now. You take the oregano and you squeeze it. And you squeeze it. I know you see drips of water, but it loosens up the oil from the oregano that's in that leaf. This is called hand procession. Now I kind of break it into pieces. Once you wring it and wring the heck out of it, and then it breaks. And then that gives it more antioxidant effects. Oregano is an antioxidant, it's an antiviral, and it's an antibacterial. Just so you know. You get your hands on it, grab it. Let me show you another. Oh, my girlfriend took the other bag because she She could not find from Amazon oregano. Here is Dominican oregano leaves. This is the Dominican oregano leaves. If you see this bag, okay, don't grab one. Grab a handful. Okay, keep it at home. It's good for all season. If you drink at least twice a day, I drink it now. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. By 7 o'clock p.m., I'll make me another one. Okay, and you can feel if you have any phlegm on your throat or something, you're gonna be it's gonna come out. Just that one shot. That's it. It's gonna come out if you have any phlegm. So if you don't have any phlegm and you drink and then your system is clean. Mine is squeaky clean. All this stuff I be drinking, squeaky clean. So this is the bag. Okay. No, it's not. It's oregano. It's oregano. It's Dominican oregano. Okay? You find it in any Spanish store, any bodega. Okay? Any bodega, you can find it. I also use it in I put it in my food when I cook. I'm gonna cook one day with y'all. I use it in the powder. Okay? Like to fry and stuff, I use this one. But when I make my rice and stuff, I wish you could smell it. I use the real deal. My daughter, she will not drink a cup of tea. You kill her and she will not drink a cup of tea. But what I do is, if she gets sick or something, when I cook, I put lots of oregano on it. And I try to put some at the end of the food. Once I finish cooking, she loves rice and the gandules, which is pigeon peas, okay? And she makes it, oh my God. I thought she would cook today, but nah, not happening. So, because that's normally what she cooks on Sundays. Maybe tomorrow, yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll have some rice and gandules. I'll show you what she makes it, oh my God, Dominican style, yeah. She makes it Dominican style. I make it Boricua. Mine look yellow. Hers is like a light brownish. I don't know. It's a beautiful color. She uses cumin. That's what it is. She uses cumin. But she uses a lot of good ingredients too. And I use turmeric. I have turmeric. That stuff is awesome. That stuff is also an antibacterial, antiviral, and all that stuff. Oh yeah, believe it. So here we go with my concoction here. See, I had my, this morning I had my, this is very good. Get a hold of this, Walmart. This is very cheap, Okay, you get a box of this for like $3 or something. There it is. And they have it in flavors, raspberry, lemon lime, super orange. You know, it doesn't have to be super orange because you're looking for the vitamin C. They all have the 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C. They all do. But I like raspberry. I send my son in the military. I send him these emergencies. He drinks one. He's drinking some Herbalife, something that he's more healthier now than he was a few months ago. He had a 25-mile ruck march with 60 or 70 pound. That's what they call it. The ruck march is I'm pronouncing it wrong. I don't know. I'm not military, but I do have 2 veterans. They carry 70 pounds on their back of whatever they carry back there, and then he has this big machine gun, and they have to walk 25 miles. 25 miles one way, and 25 miles to get back to base. He said he took so much Advil, he even had to go to the nurse. Okay, the basis, the nurse, and they gave him some other stuff. So he took the Advils, because he says Advils works faster. And the next day he had a 24-hour shift patrolling, watching the potable water area. It's like for water disasters. Anywhere that has a water disaster and they might need the military, the National Guard to deliver water. Well, he's not National Guard, he's military. He's full-time military. So he patrols when he has to do the duty of the 24-hour shifts, on top of the 25-mile walk. Okay. Um, Patrolling so that nobody steals any water. If there was a major disaster in our country with water, the water would come from not just that base, but other bases also have it, military bases have it. And that's how the nations are supplied with emergency supplies and stuff, because they do have, and mostly it comes from military sources. So then the National Guard would come in, they will put in the supply in order, and then the National Guard comes in and rolls that out. So he's not National Guard, he's full military. He had 2 deployments overseas, and my oldest one also. That's why I'm crazy. Okay? This is what he was. I mean, I forgot even where I lived. My daughter's driving, I'm like, where you going? Where you going? Because I used to live like, where they grew up. I used to live on that street. A little bit down. Sometimes you lose, your screws get loose, los tornillos. Sometimes my tornillos are not in the right place. My oldest one tells me that. Mom's starting to go off, Mom, I see you going home. But sometimes I just say, if I'm mad, I'll stay quiet. I won't say nothing, because I don't have to take it out on anybody. I don't have to give anybody a hard time because I had a hard time. I'm not that type of person either. Ooh la la. Delicious. I give myself a thumbs up on this one. Look at that. Look at that. That full cup. That oregano is banging. Banging. Wait. Hold up. Banging means tastes good. Tastes delicious. Okay? Because there is different meanings. This is banging. I'm going to end this and put these clips together. Hope you enjoyed all of it. When you're out there wearing your mask, okay, a lot of people say, well, I don't need to wear the mask if nobody's around me. That's true. That's true. You could be out in the open and you don't have to wear a mask. If you look at the videos, I said it before, me and my daughter keep distance. Oh yeah. Before I got in my van, remember I told you she left, took off, and I'm wondering, where the heck did she go? Well, she was on the corner. She had made around the block and waiting for me to pull out. I'm sitting in the van, waiting on where did she go. I was ready to call her. I said, well, you know what I'll do? I'm not going to call her because she's driving. So I'll just go to the mechanic shop because she took the laundry. So that means I don't have to go to the laundromat. I'll just go to the mechanic shop and wait for her over there. Well, while we was in the jam with the oil cap loss, and the guy, it's like a half a block long to where the shop is. There's a gas station there, a Speedway gas station, and then we went all the way out here into the shade, away from the gas station, where we could just do a little thing, calmly and, whatever, and do what we had to do, without being in the middle of nobody gassing up or probably, I know the mechanic shop is there. I've known it for many years, but and he knows a lot of people that I know, but I just don't let nobody know people that I know, because then you never know when they're gonna say something about you and somebody that you know, because you know how it is. Gossip. But anyway, always carry your mask, okay, in your pocket. Just because nobody's around you, if you're sure, if you decide to go camping, okay, or you're inside your van and you're stealthing or whatever, okay, you don't need your mask, because if somebody knocks, you could put your mask on. Don't let nobody in your van either. You don't know. But if you're doing what I was doing today, okay, and it didn't come out on the video, all right, but you must have heard it. If you didn't hear it, you're gonna rewind that video. Okay, rewind the video and look for it. When I was talking about the guy coming in with a stick and this and that, and with the flashlight, he found where the cap was, and I burned my hand right here. I burned my hand right here. Okay, it's not the first time. I burned my hand the other day. Okay, and that's still hurting. And then today I burned it over. It's like a burning sensation, but oh look, it's a little red right here. It's a little red. So anyway, oh look at. I knew something was burning. Right here too. Right here too. But anyway, like I said, a woman gotta do what you gotta do. So in between that episode, that jam that we was into, trying to get the cap, when he came and helped find it, asked me what was the problem. So I opened the cap and I dropped it. It's in there somewhere, but I can't see it. Oh, maybe it's under, but I was already on my back on the floor, on the ground, under the vehicle, under the engine, okay? I will go under the engine. And I put my hands with every nook and cranny I can get my hand on and try to feel it. No, it wasn't there. It was in between the manifold. He spotted it with the flashlight. It didn't help us, but at least he spotted it, But I had an idea. There's a big gap there. Maybe it went in there. I already had an idea, that it could be in that gap, but I never thought it would be in that gap. So, I'm looking, okay, this is the engine, all right? This is what happened. That's why I'm telling you this. I had the mask on since I left the house. I didn't have it while I was driving my van. I was alone. My daughter was in her car. When we got to the mechanic, I put the mask on, I got out of my car, she got out of her car. If you see her when I showed you from behind, she's wearing a mask. She's wearing a mask. She put that mask on when she was going into the laundromat. And at the shop, when she got out of her car, she put her mask on. And when I was when she got in my van, okay, we both had the mask. Then she took her mask off, because she knows I'm not going to take mine off. So she took her mask off, but I had mine. But that's the way we have to do it. Okay? We stay away from, at home, away from each other. Okay? Because, God forbid, I always pray every day for my kids, wherever they're at, whatever they're doing, for my grandkids, for my friends and family, my people that I know. I pray for the whole world, for this thing to end, get a cure, get a remedy, get something. I mean, I will pray, and I know the Bible left and right, but I'll still pray my own way. Let me tell you something. While I was like this looking, with my mask on looking, I can't see, okay? He was over here, okay? No mask. When he came, he had no mask. And I looked at my daughter, but she had her mask on. And no, she did not have a mask on, so she backed up. She backed up to close to the passenger door and the right side fender. I'm on the left side fender in the engine, and here he comes from that side, because that's where the mechanical shop is, in the gas station. He approached me, okay, but I had my mask on. Now, before I even noticed he was there, I'm over here looking. That's when he asked what was going on. But when I looked up, what are you doing, And I took the oil cap out and I dropped it, because there's a picture of the engine there. The gas cap is facing here's the engine. Engine's here. Mostly the oil cap is up here somewhere. Well, there's the sucker is over here, okay? Where you have to put your hand down a little bit, unscrew the thing, and poof, I dropped it down. That's what happened. So he goes in there right next to me now. We're like this close. We're this close. Okay, I'm looking, and he ducks down. He's looking. He don't have no mask. So I let him look, and I stood back a little bit. I stood back a little bit, but I got my good mask on. And that's an example right there. He was so naive. And maybe, she has a mask. I don't need one. It's fine. I was driving with my mask. My daughter took her mask off. That's fine. That's fine. As long as one of y'all have one on, okay? But I don't know him. I know my daughter, and we still keep distance, okay? We disinfect the bathroom every time we each use it. You know, the knobs, refrigerator, the kitchen, everything, okay? Down to the T. Before I got in my van, I had alcohol and Lysol. And I wiped down the steering wheel, and I have a baby hand sanitizer in there too. It had rolled off under, but you know, the side thing. But I gave her the other little bottle I took from here when she left here. Keep this bottle, keep wipe your hands when you go out and do something. Come back in the car. So that teaches us right there. Don't let your guard down. Don't let your guard down, because anybody can approach you without, you know, if I had taken my mask off because my daughter's standing over there, she's not going to stand next to me because she knows I'll get a panic attack in an instant. Okay? And this guy just came out of nowhere, but I had a mask, so I didn't get a panic attack in an instant. I looked at her and she backed up, okay? Like, you know, she knows. But the guy was very confident because I had a mask. Now, imagine if I did not have my mask on, and he would have approached me this close. We were cheek to, almost cheek to cheek, 6 inches, 7 inches, cheek to cheek, looking through. He's telling me it's right there with the flashlight, and I'm trying to look through there through the flashlight, but he's right over me, you know, like 6, 7 inches apart over me while I'm looking, and he's with the flashlight. Then I backed up. Okay, well, you know what? You know, oh, get a stick. Okay, we got the stick, whatever. And he left. He didn't help us. He left. So that's a lesson right there. Do not let your guard down because there's nobody around you. You take your mask off because you never know who's gonna approach you. Okay? There's some viral videos going around of these different guys at a Walmart store. And what they do is they approach the customer that's looking for stuff on the shelf and go, you know, something like that. I seen the video, the viral. Imagine, you know, if someone comes out in the street where nobody's around you, but all of a sudden somebody's gonna pop up behind you. So if you're outdoors and you're not sure, okay, you're not in a campground, you're not in a stealth thing, be careful. It doesn't have to be with banning or stealthing. It could be anywhere. You could be out there in the middle of a parking lot where nobody's around. And somebody's going to pop up behind you. There's people that are devious. They might have the virus, okay? And they look fine. No symptoms, no nothing. But, you know, some people are so devious that they will breathe on top of you and breathe on top of you and breathe on top of you. And that's where there's these droplets, you know, they say. And then you're going to get sick. So don't let that happen to you. Like I said, when you go out the door, you know, always say a prayer. Always say a prayer before you leave your door. And even if you don't leave your door, say a prayer if you have people in your home. Okay? Say a prayer. Okay? If your children have to leave the house. If your family has to leave your house. Someone in your house that lives with you has to go out that door. Prayers do work. I believe that. Prayers do work. Say a prayer, okay? Even if you're not going anywhere out that door, say a prayer, okay? Lord, whoever my kids go through that door, you know, protect them on their way out and until they get back home, wherever they're at, okay? So they be protected and safe and no harm. Anything that wishes them harm or comes harm to them, push them away. All right, that's all you gotta do. So keep that in mind, all right? I had that experience today, and I told my daughter, did you see that? She was like, what? He didn't help us. I'm like, it doesn't matter, he didn't help us. Okay? I'm a gangster, and you a tough cookie. So, she's like, you know, you're right about the mask. I'm like, yeah, I always tell you, don't let your guard down. Okay? Be careful. watch your surroundings. If anybody comes, oh, whoa, you know, not being disrespectful, but keep a distance, okay? What can I help you with? You know, try to be polite, try to be nice, but try to get the message known, right? So I'm gonna finish my tea, and I hope you like the video, all right? And after this video, let's see what the Boricua comes up with. Maybe next time you see me with some pots cooking up in here. Cause y'all be scoping my kitchen. I want you, y'all be scoping my kitchen, right? Yeah, look, my stove is squeaky clean. Okay? My kitchen is clean. Yeah, I got pots and pans. Yeah, I got pots. Only thing I don't like dishes. Let me show you while I'm at it. This is all the dishes that I own. Okay? It's me and my daughter. She got her 2 cereal bowls, and I got there to do sofrito, and I got a couple of cups. My kids come over, they drink coffee and stuff. Well, now they don't come over. Okay? I got my cafe. My son brought me some Dunkin' Donut cafe. Dunkin' Donut está bueno. Okay? Pero me gusta Forgel. Forgel is my stuff. And never show you this side of the kitchen. That's my fridge. And all that cereal is my daughter. And as you can see, we spray. We got Lysol. Okay, this is real Lysol. I just dilute it. So my kitchen is always limpia. Oh, there's all my condiments up there, and then heck of stuff. You know, you got heck of stuff, and sometimes you don't even know what to cook. Boricuas are like that. You can have a kitchen full of stuff and you don't know where to start, and that's me. I'm like that. I used to cook a lot, but now it's just me and my daughter. Sometimes I cook and she already ate when she comes home, because she forgets to call me. And oh look, I got some. Look, I got some sweet potatoes. Okay, I got sweet potatoes there, cause I love sweet potatoes. Give me sweet potatoes and my thing. I'm happy. But anyway, hope this video helps all of you to realize what I am saying. Do not let your guard down, okay? Keep that mask in your pocket. If you take it off, don't lay it somewhere, or you know, keep it by you, okay? If you don't have no pockets, if you're a woman, listen, that's why we got tetas, okay? We got tetas, okay? We got tetas. Just stick them in your tetas and then between your bra, okay? And y'all men always got pockets. Men always wear the pants with the pockets, okay? Because they gotta have their wallet and their keys and then what you sell and whatever you know y'all carry. But for women, you know, sometimes we put some stretch pants on and a shirt and no pocket. We got everything on our hands. And then you take the mask off and you lay it down thinking, I'm just gonna lay it down. No. Mira, use the boobs, okay? Put it in there. Slap it on. Protect yourself. Be careful, okay? I tell you, the devil is loose, okay? The devil is loose. So, don't give him that benefit of that doubt. And I'll leave y'all with that. So I hope you enjoyed my video and my little mini clips I went through. Hope you enjoyed my daughter, the journey with my daughter. Okay, she's a sweetheart. You can hear her voice. You've seen, you know, some of her, but you really, you know, you've seen her face to face. I don't think she'll go face to face, but cause she, you know, she's like that, kind of shy for cameras and stuff. But you see what I go through with my daughter. That's how we chat. It's how we get along. It's how we goof around. It's what we do when we go out. We have fun because we don't see each other much. Okay. So, you can see how tough Cookie she is. Did I train her well or not? You tell me. You comment below. Anything from any little clips. You comment below. But I really want to know. Is she a tough cookie or what? She up there in that mechanic's face like, you know, my brakes and this and that and that and that and that. Like, go girl. All right. Y'all have a good day. All right. This is the end for today. Boricua will be back next week. Unless something happens that I gotta let you know. Ah, y'all have a good one.